Hi everyone, it's Lady Goddess helping you find peace and guidance. So today's pick a card reading is going to be who will you marry? Okay, so I'm going to give you all the details of the person that you will end up with, but again, this is a general reading. So it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate, I have a lot of other beautiful readings out there. And also, there's a lot of fabulous YouTube readers out there that can definitely help you. Also, because this reading is general, the roles may be reversed. So there's maybe an instance where I am picking up on your energy instead of your person's. So if you really love this reading, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell when you do, because I do go live quite often, and it's a great time for you to get to know me and and also for you to get some great readings as well. Okay, so there's 5 piles today. First pile is the Eiffel Tower. Okay, second is the Amethyst Heartstone. Third is Brownstone. Fourth is Smiley Kitty. And fifth is My Crystal Ball. Now, I'm going to do this in a very interesting fashion today. I'm going to have, well, actually, I do have here 10 oracle decks. And I'm just going to randomly pull from these decks to get the message on who you are going to marry. No tarot will be used in this reading. I am just going straight out oracle, okay? And also by what I'm feeling and also what I'm channeling, okay? So this is going to be a little bit different than your typical, let's put out a ton of tarot and figure this out. I want to do this with just random oracle cards because I felt like this is where you are going to be receiving the message, okay? So I just want to roll these things over. Well, that was rolled over. Just move the little objects over. Okay. So this is going to be very unique. I hope you love this. And this is a viewer requested reading. So thank you. Of course, I would do something for my lovely subscribers to make them happy. So for people who pick the Eiffel Tower, okay, if you picked the Eiffel Tower, who are you going to marry? Let's take a look. I'm going to start with this oracle card. Okay, who are you going to marry? Your person is a very cautious person, okay? I feel like your person is a very hard worker, very studious, extremely intelligent, and creative. Your person has a way of dressing that is a little bit different. I feel like your person prefers more casual clothing, even though they might work in a business setting. They don't like to be in an outfit or in a skirt. For looks wise, your person may have more of a paler complexion, okay? Now this could be both man, woman. So whatever race that they are, they're a little bit more on the paler side for their race. They have longer hair, possibly curly, with defined cheek bones. I feel like your person that you will marry will be slender, okay? Not big build, possibly more on a medium to small frame. If you are a woman, okay, then the man that you will marry, or it could be, doesn't matter what relationship this is, but if you're asking about a woman, I see her here possibly like around 5'7" to around 5'9". If this is a man, I am seeing someone here around maybe 5'10" to about 6'2". Your person may be foreign, as I see within this eyes of this person. But the most intense detail that I am picking up about this person is that your future marriage partner is a complete risk taker. This person knows how to get the job done. Your person is not afraid to walk into the unknown. This is a person that would gamble, okay? But only gambles because they know that they will win. This person is extremely intelligent and possibly would even be involved within any kind of industry involving money, okay? Very sharp-minded, very analytical, and just very, very intelligent. And their diction, which the way that they talk is beyond impeccable. Your person may also speak several languages, okay? Several languages. They are a person of absolute unlimited ideas. Your person may have a couple of side jobs, maybe an entrepreneur, or whatever it is that they're doing in their day-to-day life. They're the boss. They're the ones that call the shots, okay? They just see the world as a playground, and they're pretty much running around as if they're on a video game, okay? They just do not see any limitations, and that is what makes them so unique and so valuable in any kind of business, because this is the kind of person that will take something that is so mundane and absolutely turn it into gold, okay? Your person also is very spiritual, very prone to the spiritual arts, loves the nighttime, okay? Your person is very relaxed at night, possibly a night owl. You may actually meet this person in the nighttime, okay? But your person just in general has this amazing mind that just is full of incredible ideas and just incredible insights, okay? If you notice, all three cards have a similar meaning here. Impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. Your person's imagination is through the charts. Nothing is impossible for this person. I feel if this is a woman, you are asking about a person who is beyond, okay, beyond creative. And what's so cute about your person is that even though they may appear to be so soft and gentle, okay, to be so refined, your person underneath is just a world of knowledge. I feel like a lot of people kind of misjudge your future marriage partner because they tend to see them and think that they're just very naive, when in fact they are so studious and can probably recite pretty much half of Einstein's theories to you that really has people like, oh, okay, wow, okay. This isn't a person that just is beyond, it's just their imagination is just what drives them completely to excel in just so many careers, so many different aspects of life. I'm also picking up that your person is very friendly, has a lot of friends, has a very loving family, a good support system, okay? Your person surrounds themselves with a plethora of different people, meaning that they don't stick to one kind of friend. They have friends from all different walks of life. And with them, they love that because they absolutely love having the variety. Being with the socials, being with the people that are just laid back, being with people that are just, you know, a little bit more just cool. It doesn't matter what kind of world you're from, this person can adapt to pretty much any personality. And that's why so many people are absolutely enamored by your person. If your person is female, they may be drawn to the color purple because there's a lot of purple in these cards, okay? If your person is male, I am sensing that they are drawn to more of a bluish tone. Blue may be a popular color for them and also looks very nice on their skin tone, okay? A lot of times in your marriage person's life, they have gone through phases where they realize that certain things were not for them. I feel like your person has tried so many different things. And your person, even though they're a risk taker, they have an intelligence to know when something does not work out, okay? This is a person that will put their all in a situation. However, if they do not see this profiting, like being profitable for them, or they see it kind of just falling through the wayside, they are not going to put themselves in that situation. Your person has no problem basically getting rid of things that no longer serve them. And that's what makes them so incredible and so unique. Although they have an amazing personality where they're very loving, caring, kind, they also at the same time can chop people. Not chopping them literally, but can basically get the person out of their life or the thing out of their life that is stopping them from their growth. Your person's most primary goal in life is to excel and move forward. Anyone or anything that holds them back is not good for them. And therefore, they just say it's not for them and they just move away from that energy. Okay? Your person loves to meditate, okay? This is a person, like I said, is extremely spiritual. I feel for people who are picking this pile, you are also very spiritual, okay? So you may be prone to having amazing conversations with this person, all based in spirituality. But in general, this particular person here that we're talking about absolutely loves taking time for themselves. They love nurturing themselves. They love being by themselves. Some would call them a loner, but the funny part is, as much as they're like to be by themselves, they're always surrounded by people. This is a person who studies religion, okay? Is not necessarily, going by the book in religion, but they do like to study religion, and they're very fascinated by a lot of different books that were written about religion or religious personalities, okay? Well, again, another purple card. This person's life blossoms. You are getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. This person does not give up. This person just moves forward, okay? So in your life with this person, not only will the both of you be successful, but the situation is not going to be stuck and a standstill. Your situation with this person is going to constantly evolve and it's going to keep moving forward because your person does not like to live in the past, okay? Anytime your person is on an adventure, they might look back and say, am I making the right choice? But then they are drawn to just keep moving forward, okay? Whether the path seems daunting to them or not, they don't care. They just want to blossom, okay, and just keep on excelling within their everyday life, okay? They are a person that is going to choose love. I feel like the person that you will marry will be a very big romantic, okay, have a beautiful, warm heart, and is a person that will always go by what feels right for them in the heart, in the matters of love. Although they are the type of person that is very studious and very mental, they do really wear their heart on their sleeves. I feel when the both of you meet, it's like your person is going to want to take you out. Your person's going to want to court you. Your person's going to want to take you. I'm sorry if you're hearing things screaming. Your person's going to want to take you places that are going to be very, very unique within this courtship, okay? You will have very unique experiences with your future marriage partner. And I feel that you're absolutely going to love that about them. You may try new foods. You may travel to new countries. You may be doing things that are just different. And that's what makes this situation very, very unique. The fact that with this person, life doesn't seem boring. Life doesn't seem the same. You will always have a change up here with this person. Okay, and that's what you're really, really excited about in regards to this person. Okay. This person is very cunning, your person that you're going to marry. The trickster is here. Deceit, bale, guile. I don't see as your person on a whole being very like deceitful, but they know how to get the things that they want. They know exactly what they're doing and how to do it. No one is going to pull a quick one on your person. Like I said, they are very mental. They are very there as far as they're aware as to what is going on. And they deep down just know when someone is giving them the business or not. Your relationship with this person is going to be a very loving and a very passionate connection. I feel immediately your person's going to just want to be with you. There's going to be a closeness here, and it's going to really progress quite quickly in this connection. I feel like when you do meet this person, you will almost as if marry them quite fast. There's not going to be a long dating phase here. I just feel that this person, when they make their mind up and they know who they want, they're going to just go for it. And then their person will, when they meet you, they're just going to instinctively know that you would be the right kind of person that they want in their life. Okay? And your marriage life with them is going to be very nice. It's going to be very healing, you're going to be healing with each other, meaning that you're not going to ever have to really worry about things. I feel like your person really has worked themselves up so that way they have enough of their wealth to share with you and to share with others within your family. This is not a selfish or a self-centered person or a greedy person. I feel like your person is going to be very at ease having this paradise with you, sharing their paradise with you, and the things that they've built within their own life with you, okay? Your person is going to be very, very happy with you. And there's going to be a lot of romance, a lot of sleepless nights here, a lot of traveling, and an awful lot of just escaping and going into this wondrous world that your person has made up in their mind. And that mind is so incredible, and they want to include you in it, okay? So that is the person that you are going to marry. So if this resonates with you, which we're not sure if we're going to know about that yet because you may not have met this person, please comment down below, like, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Okay. Eiffel Tower, we're done. Okay, so if you picked the Amethyst Heart Stone, if you pick the Amethyst Heartstone, who is the person that you're going to marry? The person here that you are going to marry is very creative, very adventurous. I feel like this person beats to their own drum, okay? They have a very interesting look about them. And when I say interesting look, I mean they just have a way about them that is very unique. This person has a very different way of dressing, okay? They just have a presence that people would look at them and the way they're wearing their outfits, they're like, okay. But in no means is your person unattractive. I feel like your person is very, very attractive. This is a person that is very passionate, very fiery. If this is a woman, this woman is very sexy. A lot of men tend to be drawn to this woman. If this is a man, the same thing. I feel like both people here are very well sexed. They easily get what they want with the opposite sex. They know how to kind of be a little manipulative with the opposite sex. And I also am getting the fact here too that your person may have some sort of they really like unique things. I feel like your person collects old items. I feel like your person possibly is a good treasure hunter, may go into secondhand stores because they just like things that are different. They're not looking to fill their space with things that everyone else has. This is a person that will drive a car in a totally different color that like no one drives, just so they can be unique and different. This person may also, wear different label outfits, or may wear secondhand clothes. And it's not because of the fact that this woman doesn't have any money to dress. It's just because this person loves uniqueness. This person loves one of a kind things. Okay. And I feel that your person is very good with their money. They're not a person, let's say, that is just going to go right off the bat and just start spending whatever they have in their bank account. Okay. This is not with this person. This person that you will marry has had some really kind of toxic friendships in their past. And when you meet them, they will be in the process of detoxing their friendships and a lot of bad things within their life. They have gone through a series of unfortunate events. One thing kind of led to another with them. And now they're at the point in their life where they just don't want to have any of that bad energy or any of that bad juju attached to them. They kind of are feeling now, well, you know what? If you're not with me, then you're not for me. And therefore, they just don't want to put their time and energy into people that are just not working well with them. I feel like a lot of people in their life could have possibly have used them because of the fact that your person is very creative. This may be a person who's either like a screenwriter, or they may be a costume designer for like a movie set, or for like a like a production studio. Whatever it is that they're doing for a living, it's involving creativity. And they love that. They are very, very creative people. And a lot of people in their past have kind of just been very untrustworthy with them. And that's because your person just takes what people say at face value, and they don't ever really believe that a person is just going to go out and lie to them. And unfortunately, a lot of times in their life, they have gotten into these toxic relationships or toxic friendships where people kind of have taken advantage of them. And they're really at the point now where they just don't want that kind of energy. Okay. There was also a point in your person's life here where they were very uncertain about who they would be and where they would be within their life. Okay. Your person, I feel like, is a jack of all trades. They have tried several things. They may have studied a lot of different subjects in school. They may have tried several different careers until they found their niche. And basically, your person felt like they were a little bit lost in their life. Okay. It took them a while to actually gain some grounding. They really felt that they were almost like they didn't fit in, okay? Because there's just different aspects with themselves. They look at things a little differently. They look at life a little differently than a lot of other people. And because of that, that's why they were prone to all these toxic friendships and toxic relationships, because they were just, trying to fit in with that kind of crowd of who they were at the time. Okay? But they decided that it was time for them to get on a better standing in life. And so they decided to finally put a leg up, to finally start getting themselves out of this negative life cycle and to move forward to much calmer waters, okay? I feel like your person just at that point was just done with life, just throwing daggers at them, and really decided to take a step in the right direction and then finally get the true guidance that they really needed from life, okay? Okay. I also feel that your person is very fair. Your person is very just in their thinking. Like I had said, they believe in people at face value. They don't really judge people. Just a very chill, go with the flow kind of energy, a very whatever this person says, I believe kind of attitude. And that is actually how they've been living their life up until now, okay? They have just been really paying attention, excuse me, wow, to other people, okay? They've been very fair in all different phases of their life with involving people, meaning that if someone comes up to them with a problem, they're able to separate their own emotions and whatever their own thoughts and give them a fair and just conclusion to that. Okay? So your person may have also felt, if you notice a lot of these cards have similar colors, your person also felt maybe at some point in their life that they needed a little bit more guidance, okay? And your person truly is their own prophet. They're really their own leader within their own life, okay? They felt like for a long time that they didn't have any God direction, but then it was weird. They just kind of grew up and went from this uncertain point in their life to just saying, you know what, I know the direction I need to take in life. I know what I need to do to succeed. I know what I need to get there. And they just decide to get themselves together to gather the tools. Okay? Your person is also extremely compassionate towards friends, family, and loved ones, and also animals. And this is the reason why they have gotten into some problems with people in the past, because of the fact that they've basically listened to everything that they've had to say face value. It kind of got them in trouble because they were listening with their heart over their head. Your person thinks with their heart first and then with their head. And unfortunately, that has gotten them into some troubles in their life. Okay? But deep down, no matter how many times your person has gone back and forth in life, they really do crave relationships. They like being in partnerships. They like getting together with someone. They like having that deep bond. And that's because they're very deep emotional people. When I see this card, to unleash your creativity, I am feeling this person may be a water sign, okay? Deep, deep water sign. Or, excuse me, have a lot of water elements in their charts. But your person is very capable of feeling very deep emotions. I feel like when your person first met you, it was like in a very emotional experience for the both of them, okay? Your person may be the kind of person that would cry. And if you're seeing a guy cry, you'd be like, wow, this guy's crying. Yes. This person cries during sad movies. This person cries during interviews. This person starts tearing during little things in their life because deep down, they know that they are a very emotional being and they can act upon their emotions very, very well. So the both of you, when you two meet, it's going to be a very emotional experience, I feel, for the both of you, where you're going to be going out, but the way you're going to experience this relationship is going to be based on a lot of love, a lot of like love making, a lot of touching, a lot of kissing, a lot of things of a very deep emotional nature. This person is driven by their emotions. They're also very intuitive. They'll instinctively know before they even speak to you whether or not you're having a good day or not, okay? Okay. So the relationship between the both of you together is actually going to be a really profound one, because the both of you, I feel, have a past life connection, and you're here to break the ancestral patterns, to heal and to rewrite the future, meaning that I feel like the both of you may have some karma from past lives together that you're both here to complete. Okay, so your life lesson with this person is going to be on a very healing one. I feel like your person will be healing to you and you'll be healing to your person, okay? There may be times in this relationship, as emotional as this person may be, that you may feel they kind of come off being a little distant. And the only reason why is because they feel with such they feel like on such a deep level that they're going to need a time to almost regroup. Otherwise, they're prone to huge emotional outbursts, and your person doesn't want to do that to you. Whereas in the past, they may have lost their cool or they may have had emotional breakdowns. Your person doesn't necessarily want to have that experience with you, so they'll kind of try to stay back a little bit whenever they're starting to feel a little bit of that emotional rush within them. But your day-to-day life with this person really will be very sweet and serene. I do feel that the both of you are both extremely emotional people. There may be some crying fits in this relationship. I do feel that the both of you will have some sort of family environment, possibly a child, where this child will be very highly intuitive as well. I do see the both of you liking to go away on vacation. But you know what I find very unique? I find very unique that the both of you kind of like being alone. So even if you guys travel, you want to travel to a place where there's like something that's secluded, okay? Maybe you go to an island where you're just in your own little, like, cabana. Or maybe you go away somewhere where, you're in let's say like you're in the Rockies, or you're hiking, or you're going to the Grand Canyon, things that are very more solitary vacations versus you, let's say, going out to Vegas and going to places where there's going to be thousands of other people surrounding you. I feel the both of you as individuals are very solitary people, and as together, the both of you as well will be very solitary people. So it will kind of be like a nice match of meanings of the minds and also meanings of the emotions here. Your child, I feel, may be really like this, very just delicate, very dreamy, very sensitive. I feel like your child that you have will be extremely sensitive to their environment, also with their emotions. Okay, so you're going to have a nice little family life that may be prone to some things. I feel like your person also likes gadgets, and they may actually have a love affair with Star Wars, because this one to me just looks like some Star Wars gadgets here. So they may actually like movies like that as well. Okay, so if this resonated with you, but you're not going to be sure if you know that yet because this is future, please comment down below, like, subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. And also, please hit the notification bell so you can be notified of whenever I go live and whenever I upload a reading. Okay, so if you picked the brown stone, who will you marry? Okay. This is your person. How teachable are you? Who are you going to marry? I feel like for people who pick pile 3, you will have a tendency to marry young. I feel like the person that you're marrying is very young. And I feel like you're also very young. You may or may not be young watching this, but there's an aspect of you that is young, okay? Because there's still a lot of life left to learn by the how teachable are you. I feel like your person is opulent, meaning they come from a wealthier family. They were raised in maybe on a different level or experience than what you may be used to. Your person is used to fine dining. Your person is used to fine clothing. Their parents pretty much ruled their life, okay? You may meet this person by a small chance, and you and this person will have some whirlwind romance, okay, that I feel for a quite big amount of you will almost be forbidden. But your person on a whole, as far as how they're like, they're very quiet, okay? They really just listen to what others have to say. They are extremely obedient. Your person has a very delicate nature to them. If they're a girl, they could be a little bit on the shorter side, maybe up to about 5'4". If they're a gentleman, they may be not too tall of a guy as well. They may be in the 5'6" to like a 5'7", 5'9" tops range. Your person may come from an English background or even maybe Scandinavian. I am seeing blonder hair, fairer skin, and just a delicacy to the skin. Your person is slightly slender. I don't feel like this person is big by any means. And they have a soft touch to their skin. So even though they are skinnier, I don't feel that they're highly a person that is athletic. I feel like there's a softness to their muscle tone, and there's a softness to the touch of their skin. Your person, I feel, also is a little bit more on the prude side. They're not the person that just goes out and is just promiscuous with their body. They tend to hold their sexual feelings back. And as well, your person may be prone to the arts. They may play a musical instrument, especially the violin, or just may be drawn to opera or classical music in whole. Okay, let's see what else. Okay. Again, you see how this person is playing a musical instrument here. So your person is very creative. Your person likes to go out. Your person likes to learn things. I feel in this relationship with you and this person, it's going to be a challenge for them to actually do a lot of work, because I don't feel they've had to work a lot in their life. Things have been handed to them pretty much on a silver platter, and they've just been living their life. And this girl is actually wearing almost a very similar outfit in both cards. They have been just living their life by doing what they love to do. And what they love to do is play music. They love to go to charities. They like to go to balls. This is a kind of person that was probably a debutante. This is a person that is just on a different level with society. Okay? But this person has a beautiful soul that is very, very gentle, and just loves music of all different kinds. I feel like your person collects, what do you call it? Your person collects musical, oh God, I can't remember. Like if they play the violin, they're collecting the music sheets, okay? So they have sheets and sheets and sheets of music that they like to collect. This person loves to collect different kinds of music. They also like to play different kinds of music from different eras. Music is a very strong feature and characteristic in this person's life. So if you are not a person that likes music, you may or not get along well with them. But the person that you're going to marry is extremely musical, is driven by music, loves music, collects sheets music, spends several hours of their day honing their craft. They may at some point be actually studying so that way they can be in, like, let's say a symphony, or they can play in some sort of like capacity where they can show the world their actual skills, okay? So this person is different than maybe what you're used to, okay? When they meet you, they're going to be in a different kind of world than what you're used to. And I feel that as much as they love their parties, their beautiful gardens, they're probably equestrians, they're going to really want to change everything for you. I feel like this person is going to fall madly in love with you and is going to risk whatever security they have for you. And it's going to happen very suddenly. And it's going to be a little scary for your person, because your person does have a lot of people that want them to be in a certain way with society. And when they meet you, I feel that they are going to just be a little different, and they're going to change their world for the fact that they just want you in it and they want to include you in it, okay? There's a really interesting aspect here between the both of you that I really, really like. Things at first may be a little hard getting off the ground between you and your person. You may feel that you're going constantly in circles, and that is because the situation is a little bit on a trickier side. Your person just can't necessarily come towards you. It would be almost risky for them to even approach you because of their status. And there's nothing wrong with you, of course, the viewer. It's just that you are in a different world from this person's family, okay? And the family that they come from is very, very strict on how they want your future person to live their life. But your person is tired of that. They want to get out of the regular paradigms of what they're used to. They want to grow. They want to see the world for their own eyes and not through a filter of what their parents or their family presented to them, okay? So you might feel when you meet this person that things will go round and round, and it's going to be a little difficult for the both of you to kind of get your relationship off the ground, and that is because you are going to feel that there is like a resistance here, okay? And that is because it's going to be hard for your person per se to kind of break free from everything that they have been going through. But they will, because they are they are enchanted by you, okay? This is a person that is like a queen in a sense. Not that I'm saying that they're a queen, but they're treated like a queen in their family. They've been treated like royalty, okay? Meaning they do come from a very wealthy background, very, very wealthy family. And this woman and all three girls here all look the same. So again, I sense your person could be very much like Scandinavian, any kind of culture that would have, they would have like a lighter skin. But your person is so enchanted by you and enthralled by you that they will take the risk to be with you, okay? And once they take this risk to be with you, there's gonna really basically be no turning back. It's like once they go on this route, please know that this person is going to choose you over their family, and it's going to be very difficult for them to be back on their family's good graces after they do something like that. But what is going to happen is that the two of you are going to have a great life adventure together. I feel like the both of you will be very happy. I feel like the both of you will have children, and the both of you are just going to soar together. There's a lot of things that your person can teach you that are quite different than what you're used to. And there's a lot of things that you can teach your person that is quite different than what they're used to. So between the both of you together, the two of you can really offer each other something quite unique and something very magical that is not something that you would see every day, okay? The energy here is just very beautiful. It's like a blending of two completely different personalities, but when you put them together, they just work out. Okay, so your connection with this person and your marriage life, it's going to be very nice. I feel like the both of you will take nature walks together. The both of you will be very grounded individuals. I feel like the both of you are very sensitive, empaths. You may like to garden together. I feel like you may have a house on the English side or within more of like a suburban area. I don't see you two being more of a city folk kind of people. I'm seeing you more settled down somewhere in the country with like a nice little house and a beautiful little garden. You know, you may go outside and get all the vegetables that you need to make, let's say, a sauce, or this is the kind of life that I'm picturing, okay? A couple of children, okay? A very little, like, just a nice kind of white picket fence life here, okay? This is what I'm picturing what your married life will be like with this person. Very unique and very grounded at the same time, okay? Your child in this connection is going to be a child that will be a little bit prone to temper tantrums, almost completely the polar opposites of you and your person. But they're going to give you a little run for your money, but it's good because sometimes the two of you can be a little ho-hum and you need some little excitement to get you out of your little skin. And I know I'm going to get comments on that statement, but it might be just what you needed or just what the doctor ordered in regards to the both of you. But deep down, the both of you really love each other. I do feel that the family of this person will eventually at some point accept this connection, and that you won't have to worry about them being without their family for long. They will embrace this at some point later on in your relationship. And once that happens, I still feel that you will live the same life and be in the same social circle. But you will still see like some aspects of their controlling family still trying to take over this connection here. And I feel like the both of you together are not going to really allow that, okay? So I see an interesting kind of cute kind of blending of two different worlds coming together here. And the two of you will really have a cute little relationship, okay? So if this resonated with you, please comment down below, like, subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Now, this is general, so, you know, if you haven't met your person yet, it may be a little confusing to you over what I'm telling you, okay? Love and light there. So if you picked a smiley kitty, who will you marry? Ooh. Temptation reverse. The person that you're going to marry is actually a person you didn't want to be with at first. Okay. This is a person that was madly in love with you, but you've been basically pushing away over and over again. Excuse me. The person that you're marrying really wants you, is totally enticed by you. I feel like even watches you, and I don't want to freak you out because I know I'll get comments saying, oh my God, this person sounds like a crazy stalker. I'm not marrying this person. Eventually, you will wind up succumbing to all their advances, and I feel like you will eventually marry this person. But this person is very tempted by you. This person loves you. I feel like you may be a very beautiful woman or man, and this person has had their eye on you for quite some time. This is a person I feel you know already. You may have gone on a few dates with them, or they're in your social circle, and you've basically pushed them aside and not really have paid much attention to this, okay? But they're very persistent. They constantly call you. They constantly want to see you. They want to hang out with you. They want to do everything to let you know that, hey, I am here. I want to be with you. I need you in my life kind of energy, okay? Now, with the temptation reversed, the reason why I say is that you rejected them initially is because you were not tempted by this person. You were on your path. I feel like you may already have someone already, and that's another reason why you've turned this person down. But if you do not have someone, you're on your path, living your own life, and you met this person and you just were not feeling it. And as time is progressing and this person keeps persisting, you actually at some point, you're like, you know what? I'm just going to go on a date with this person because they just don't leave me alone. And you know what? That's going to be the best decision you ever made, because you're going to realize, what the hell? It's like, you know, when you hear that song, what is that song? The one when you just like, you don't realize it, that you're looking at a person, basically, the song is saying, I can't remember what song this is, and you're just seeing them for the first time. Like, you've seen this person so many times, but then you're looking at them for the first time. And that's how this is going to be. You're going to be looking at this person for the first time after the several times and the several attempts they have made. Okay. There's going to be a lot of busyness going on within your life when you meet this person. I feel like you'll be going through a raise or a promotion period. You are a very career-driven individual. So another reason why you possibly have not had time for this person is because you're focusing on your own self. You actually, the viewer for pile number 4, really does not care about having a connection or not. You're not looking for marriage. You're not really looking to settle down. You'll take it if it's there. And if it's not, oh well, because you are outliving your life. You're not sitting around waiting for some man or some woman to magically sweep you off your feet. I feel like you already have your life together. You've been working very hard. You've went to school. You've got your degrees. And now you're just basically being abundant, hanging out with your friends, traveling the world, doing things that make you happy. And you do have a lot of suitors, pile 4. You do have a lot of people that have been wanting to go out with you, but you don't really have the time for that nonsense. Not unless someone really comes up to you with a really good, head on their shoulders. You're the type of person that is like, absolutely not. I am not doing this. Not unless you come to me correct. You have a very strong sense of self and a very strong mind. And I feel like that is a completely something that people find absolutely attractive about you. You do not forget who you are, okay? And neither does this person. You have such a presence that when people see you, they recognize that, wow, this girl or this guy's really got their shit together. And that is you. People don't forget who you are. They know exactly who you are. They remember every time they hang out with you because you have a presence. You may be a boss in your life, and I feel like when you meet this person, you're going to be busy traveling and doing your thing at work, and you may actually intimidate them. But the fact that you're intimidating them is what makes them want you even more. It's what makes them come to you. It's what makes them draw them. It's like it's drawing them to you. And I feel that you and your person are going to wind up going out in a very serendipitous way. Like I said, I feel like the two of you already know each other. And you're just going to hear this person constantly just asking you, do you want to hang out? 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 And you're like, oh God, this person won't stop at this. Do you want to hang out? Do you want to hang out? Eventually, I think you're going to be like, you know what? Fine. Yeah, okay, I'll hang out. And there's the beginning of your new beginning. That's all I can say with that right there. Okay, I feel like, you know what, the two of you together in your relationship, this is going to be a very fun relationship. You're going to be going to a lot of events together. You're going to be going to a lot of weddings. I feel like the both of you like playing dress up, going out to fancy dinners, doing things. When you have a moment free, you and your person are going to be well-traveled, well-fed, really just getting out and about. By no means is the person that you are going to marry be any kind of like, your person is going to mirror you, okay, as far as their life goals. This is not a person that is lazy. This is not a person that just sits back and does nothing. Your person is just as much of a go-getter as you, and that's why they're very attracted to you. Because I feel that in the past, your person has been dealing with people that have been kind of just like lifeless, no desire, no direction, nothing. And when they meet you, they meet this powerful person, and it just really sweeps them off their feet. Okay? And I want to put that there because that's going to be a louder message. Now, for the both of you, there may be some fighting that comes in and out of this relationship. The two of you may occasionally not meet eye to eye, and that is because the both of you have very strong energies, okay? The both of you are strong personalities, very hardworking people, maybe fixed signs. You may be you may be Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Very, very strong fixed signs. And I feel like the both of you really don't want to budge. But it's going to be a miracle because the both of you together really work well, okay? Because the both of you really do have the same ideals. You think about the world the same way, okay? You mingle with the same kind of people. This is why I said you may know this person already. And the both of you really want to start a family. And this is why I'm saying Mother Mary is here. I feel like the fact that you may have problems conceiving a child, and that is going to really upset you for some part of your marriage here. But there will be a miracle where you will actually have your child. I feel like you do, the both of you, as busy as you are, really, really want to have a child in your life. And it comes to the point where you really think to yourself that children for you is something that will be very important, okay? The both of you have been very hard workers your whole life, and you've been waiting for this moment for the both of you to be able to take care of a child, okay? Children to me are very important. And the both of you too will have a very loving, tender connection. This will be a nice connection where the two of you are going to like to have a lot of love making, where there's going to be, the both of you are going to be very touchy-feely with one another. And when I mean touchy-feely is that the both of you really are going to want to constantly be embraced with one another. I feel like the both of you may be very well sexed. You kind of can't keep your eyes off each other. Once this person finally gets you, they're not going to be able to get their hands off you. They're going to want to constantly touch you, do everything to you, because for them, you are like a wow. Because even though they're on your level, they're like, oh God, finally I meet someone that's got a freaking brain, that has a job that they like, and so on and so forth, okay? Your person is going to hunt you down, and I really feel that finally you're going to succumb to this energy. So I feel that between the marriage between you and your person, it's actually going to be quite nice. I feel like you're going to have a longer marriage between you and this person. The both of you are going to just basically lay it down for generations. You may start a new generational line between the both of you. I feel like the both of you will become grandparents. You're going to be very stable, hardworking parents. Your child is going to be very well schooled, very well read. Intelligent also as well, a little bit adventurous. But I really feel here that for you, you're going to have that sense of ground, like being in a grounded situation, okay? You're spreading the seeds for future generations within your bloodline. The two of you are meant to meet so that way you could build something together, but also so that way you can fulfill a soul contract. I feel that your contract with this person is a soul connection, and that when you finally do meet, everything is just going to kind of, fall into place after you accept this person's offer. Not right away, because you're not accepting their offer. I feel like you'll push them back. But once you're in that actual commitment with them, it's going to be a solid, hardworking, loving commitment between the both of you. Okay? So if that resonated with you, please comment down below, like and subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Okay, so last but not least, if you picked the crystal ball, which has a lot of mind of its own. Okay, so if you picked the crystal ball, who will you marry? The person that you're going to actually marry is a person that has rejected you in your past, okay? This is a person that you've been in love with, so you know this person also. But this person has a little bit of an ego problem and likes to be the center of attention, and really hasn't been spending a lot of time, or really hasn't been noticing you lately. And it's been leaving you feeling very upset and very sad and anxious. Ultimately, this person is your divine plan for your life, okay? But this person likes to go in a very solitary life. They like to do their own thing. And they haven't really so far, before you get married, taken notice to you, okay? I feel like you've been having your eye on this person for quite some time. Now here, this person is playing an instrument. So this person, I feel, is very creative, has something that they've been working on, maybe their own personal project, or maybe they are in the music industry, or they just like to play music in the past as a pastime, or they just love music in general. Regardless, though, there's something when you first meet this person that's going to blow your mind away, that's going to want you to be with this person. Spirit is guiding this person. When this person plays music, or when this person plays their instrument, you're like, it's almost like a love spell that's being cast over you. You just really want to be with this person, okay? Like, really want to be with this person. Okay, and I feel that you have been manifesting this person. You've been doing everything and anything to get this person to notice you. You've been manifesting. You've been trying to work out. You've been trying to do your hair. You've been trying to do makeup if you're a woman. If you're a guy, you've been really trying to get your body on point so that way this person can notice you. You have been really pulling all the stops. And let me tell you, your manifestation skills will work out for you in your favor, because this person at some point is just going to start to open up to you, okay? The communication between the both of you will be very gentle, will be very loving, and very gentle and loving and very peaceful, okay? Now it says here, elemental messengers. I feel that the both of you will be having a discussion on feelings outside in a park. Being outside, whether it's a park, whether it's by the beach, anything being outside is going to really awaken this connection between the both of you. Your person, even though they could have ignored you in the past, and that's not because they didn't like you, it's because they were working so hard or whatever it is that they're working on, that they almost had like a self-centered attitude, and they really weren't quite aware as to really your presence. But then they see you, and they see this beautiful person with these sincere eyes, and they notice you. And this person is screaming downstairs, and they're noticing just how pristine you are and how gentle you are. For your person's looks, I feel like your person has a traditional height for a man, maybe about 5'10", for a woman about maybe 5'4" to 5'6". Your person, I feel, also has longer hair. They have beautiful hair for a man or for a woman, possibly dirty blonde or around lighter brown hair color and lighter eyes. And I feel like the same for you as well, okay? But there's a sweetness in your face that your person is falling in love with, that your person's going to start opening up to you and realizing, wow, I have this beautiful person in front of me. Why am I not coming towards it? Like, why am I holding off coming towards her or him? And I feel that the reason why is because your person, even though they've been busy in their own life, they may have been in another connection when you first met them. And that is why they kind of just pushed you away for a while, but they will eventually let go of that connection, because deep down they really want to be with you. When they're thinking in their own personal, like when they're by themselves and they're thinking in their own personal time and they're meditating, their thoughts always go back to you. There's something about you that brings them peace. There's something about you that brings them happiness, okay? They know that you're their divine person. Your person is very, very intelligent. I feel like your person is also very spiritual. Your person is good with words, okay? Very, very good with words. And there's just an element that spirit is just directing them to you, like I had said here, okay? There might be an illness in one of the family members when you two first start really getting serious with one another that could send the both of you almost into a slight separation at first. There may be an illness within their mother or within one of the female family members in this connection that could cause such severe sadness that there might be a little bit of a disruption here within this connection. But I don't feel that it will halt the connection. I just feel like it's going to slow it down a little bit, and there may be some time to heal. Yeah, there's going to need to be some quiet time here between the both of you, because whoever this person is in this marriage connection, this mother, this sister that is close to this person or you, it's going to be very mind-shattering, and it's going to change this person into a completely different person, okay? So they're going to be looking at life through a different lens after this happens, and they're going to need some time and space to heal, okay? And during that time when this happens, if this is you or the other person, just be willing to be open to them. Express how you feel, express your love, tell them how important they are. Tell them how much you love them. Let them know that, you know what, hey, I am here for you. I understand that things may be going, you know, a little bit different for you. I understand that things could be a little hard, but you know what? I want to be with you. I want to be in your life. If you need a shoulder to cry on, I am this person, okay? This is a person that loves it when you're expressive. And that is one of the main reasons why I think they eventually came to you, because you were very expressive and constantly trying to tell them how important they were to you. And at first, even though they were kind of like pushing you away, they got to the point where they're like, you know what, this person is so amazing because they keep telling me over and over again how important I am, that I need to give this person a chance. And they're going to be really happy that they did. And I also feel your married life is going to be very expressive. The two of you are going to have some deep talks with one another. The two of you are going to really enjoy each other in an embrace, meaning the both of you are going to like to travel together, go out there, kind of like, you guys are not going to be sitting back just like quiet okay? Once this person heals from this situation, the two of you are going to be chatterboxes going back and forth. I feel like the both of you may actually have a nice little, like, you might like to take trips, beautiful trips, maybe involving the ocean. Anything outdoors is going to be very exciting and very happy for the both of you. And your person is really going to be working on their own craft, whatever it was that I said in the beginning, like whether it's music, an instrument, whatever it is that they wanted to work on. I feel like you are going to be loving, supportive to them, and you're going to allow them to be very expressive with that and to share their love for life and the things that they want to do. But overall, I feel like the both of you are going to be a well-spoken couple. The two of you are going to be very expressive. You're going to be able to have clear communication with one another. And the two of you are going to get along quite fine, I think. The only difference, the only kind of hardship I see is in the beginning, where you may have a problem with someone passing away, which could cause a little bit of a disruption, because one or, the other party is going to feel a little sad and depressed for a while. And once they heal from that, I feel the connection can start moving forward again into a much more positive direction, okay? So, if this resonated with you, please comment down below, like, subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Now, I know this is, a general reading, but you never ever know by looking at these energies what I could possibly be coming up with today. Maybe I told you may know this person. So I hope you guys love this reading. Love and light.